you heard anything? Why don't they tell us anything? I bet she's lost for the year. Well, if she's gone, so am I. She's the whole reason I went out for the team. Look.
Okay, gang, give it a rest. Contrary to rumor, I am not dead. I'm not dying. I'm not even critically ill. I am, however, not well. I have what is called Tsetse syndrome. It's a strain of the cartilage between the ribs, and I got to take some time off. Okay, I'll be back. But in the meantime, Coach Bradford from Preston High is going to take over. And I only hope that you give him the same effort and enthusiasm you've given me, because you've been a wonderful bunch, and I'm going to miss you like crazy. Eric, you want to say a few words to your new team?
I feel very lucky to be taking over the reins from someone as respected as Miss Watkins.
Have you ever seen a man so beautiful? Maxie, he's a teacher. So what?
And I'll try to bring excitement to practice and the Division Cup to the school.
No, you're sure you'll be at the grill by...
11 o'clock, Drew, like I promised.
And remember, I wouldn't do this just for anybody, you know.
Oh, with you reminding me every 5 minutes, how could I forget?
Coach Bradford?
I wasn't as good as I looked.
And I'm not as nosy as I look.
That's okay, Thatcher. I admire curiosity in a person.
You know who I am?
You think I'd take over a team before checking out who's on it first?
Actually, that's why I wanted to talk to you.
You're quitting on me? I haven't even had a chance to make you miserable yet.
It has nothing to do with you. It's just that I have so much going on at the moment and so little time.
But then why give up the activity that gives you the most? Gymnastics adds to your self-confidence, your toughness, your joy. It's life's best training ground because it teaches you to strive for perfection and learn from your mistakes. To me, gymnastics is God's ultimate expression of art. I mean, what's more beautiful than a body in motion, floating through a routine?
I don't know what to say.
How about, we'll see you practice.
Come on, Libby, you're going to the doctor's. You're getting dressed to get undressed. Sounds like your old approach to dating. Dating. I know the word. I just can't place it. Gina, I really appreciate what you're doing for Drew. I wish he did. He acts like baking for him is like the break of a lifetime. Look, he's feeling pressured. What, with the restaurant not doing so hot and the baby on the way? Why can't he admit he just needs help? Because he's a guy. And to them, help is the one four-letter word they hate to use.
So I have to pretend the only reason he's added my cheesecakes to his menu is to get me out of hock?
Well, maybe I told a little white lie. But he's having a hard time, Gina. And all I'm asking is for you to do anything you can to make it a little easier.
Good dismount. And you said you didn't have your stuff today. Okay, let's see how you cowgirls do on the horse.
Do we have to?
You're not big on vaulting, huh, Thatcher?
Let's just say there are other things I prefer, like having my teeth drilled.
Well, that'll change.
What makes you so sure?
I know girls like you. You're not real good at something, you don't want to do it.
Well, I don't want to hurt my team.
This may not make me coach of the year, but to me, winning competitively is not what high school sports is all about. It's learning to take risks, pushing yourself to grow, daring to do what you fear you can't do.
Like vaulting.
Which is my favorite event. You know why? It takes the most courage. It combines the thrill of flying with the fear of falling.
Which is what life is all about.
Lives worth living anyway. Okay, girls, line up. Let's all do a squat vault so I can get a sense of your performance level. Need more speed on your run-up, Peterson. That's great, O'Malley. You're going to be doing Asukahara before the year's over. We're waiting, Thatcher. Okay, now don't hesitate on your run-up, and try to land on your toes.
You want to take a look?
May I help you?
Don't you remember? The yearbook?
Oh, yeah, the team photo. Well, where do you want us?
How about over there on the low balance beam? We'll put the two tallest girls standing in back, and let's have a few girls sitting on the beam. Coach, why don't you sit here on the beam between two of the girls? Say, this one and you. And let's have the other girls kneeling in the front. Can everyone move a little closer? Come on, girls, I don't have all day. Eyes front. Let's get it in one.
You want us to say cheese?
No. Is everyone ready? That's good. Don't move. One.
How about cheese dip?
Now I have to take it again. People, please.
Drew?
Gina, I didn't expect to see you here again today.
I'm on my way to pick up Zoe. I didn't know if Libby had reached you after her doctor's appointment.
Yeah, she finally got through. Can you believe it? Out of bed, baby looks fine. I think she's very relieved.
Well, I think she's not the only one. So I'll see you at home.
Yeah.
Sure.
Gina, do you think you can make another batch of cheesecakes for tomorrow? Say, maybe 6?
I brought you 4 this morning.
Yeah, I know, and a strange thing happened. People really seem to like them.
Strange, all right.
I mean, by 2 o'clock, I was cleaned out.
So, we made a profit on our first day, not bad.
It was just a fluke. I mean, what else could it be?
Good cheesecake, maybe? And my cheesecake tins, please.
Right there.
Excuse me, can I pay the check? How you doing?
Good.
You know, I've hitched all over the world. Well, the state of Illinois, anyway. And I have never had cheesecake that good.
Did Gina put you up to this?
Who?
Gina made the cheesecake.
Well, I never met her before in my life. Not that I wouldn't mind.
Hey, come on. Gina, this man's saying cheesecake is the best.
You know, you could do a major franchising with cheesecake that good. And I know what I'm talking about because I know cheesecake. Of course, if I knew franchising, I'd have a bigger bank account and a smaller gut. I'm Jed Chandler.
What do you do, Jed Chandler, besides making women feel great?
I'm an independent contractor.
Hey, buddy, will you change?
Yeah, I'll be right there. Look, I do all kind of home repair. If you ever need any work done, just give me a holler. My rates are real reasonable. I, on the other hand, am not. Hey, Beck. Oh, I was just wondering if you could do me a little favor.
Which class did you sleep through this time, Tyler?
I don't sleep through classes. I just nod off for a minute or two.
Uh-huh.
Can I borrow your notes on Moby Dick?
Sure. On one condition.
A condition?
I'll give you my notes if you can get me something in return. Hi, sorry I'm late.
Hi, honey.
Mom, you're up.
And enjoying every minute of it.
Matt, what are you doing here?
I brought over a book for your mom.
Giving birth underwater.
She asked me to stay for dinner.
We're celebrating my return to the living.
How nice.
Matt, could you go help Zoe set the table?
How could you do that without asking me first?
What did I do wrong? He's your boyfriend.
We're going out. Why does that make him my boyfriend?
Look, if you don't want me to call him your boyfriend, I won't call him your boyfriend.
I'll get it.
So, what's for dinner?
Becca, it's Tyler.
I'll be right back. Hi, Tyler.
Hi. So what's going on?
We're just about to eat.
You know what I mean. With this. Why do you want it?
You got it already?
I aim to please.
And to get the Moby Dick notes before the test on Thursday.
Becca, dinner's ready.
Oh, in a minute. Thank you, Tyler. You're such a pal.
Yeah.
Hi. Oh. If you exercise during the time you spend waiting each day, you can stretch your muscles, flex your joints, improve your circulation, and add years to your life.
Thought you were quitting gymnastics.
That was before Coach Bradford.
Oh, is he behind all this?
Oh, what?
Oh, the diet, the exercise, the body contortions.
I like the discipline, that's all.
And the coach.
Is he really cute?
How should I know?
You can usually tell by looking.
Oh, gee, I have to get to practice.
Morning, Beck. Gentlemen. What's with her?
Hormones, I guess.
Oh, Gina, if you can get 5 cheesecakes to me by 11 and the other 5 to me by 2, I think we'll be all right.
Yeah, you'll be all right. I'll be baking all day.
Hey, what can I say? You're in demand. Good morning.
Drew, you know, maybe I should find another way to earn some money, huh?
Oh, you can't slow down now. This is just the beginning.
The beginning of what?
Well, I've become very convinced that her cheesecakes are very good.
You put on 5 pounds making that decision.
You know, with some hard work, good marketing, and a lot of luck, you could become the next Sarah Lee.
What if I don't want to become the next Sarah Lee?
Well, then, the next Mrs. Fields, Mrs. Smith's, Marie Callender. Take your pick. But the point is, you could make it very big. And you owe it all to your...
Cheesecake.
Brother-in-law.
So where were you this morning?
I went to the gym to work out. Coach Bradford says the earlier each day you get off your butt, the longer each day you can stay on your toes.
And I bet after school you have...
Practice. It won't always be this way.
Well, yeah, in a couple of years we'll be in different colleges.
Matt, I thought you understood.
I do. Gymnastics is important to you, and we're not.
Come on, you know that's not true.
How do I know? You never tell me how you feel about things. I mean me, how you feel about me. Well, you know I worship the ground you do cartwheels on. So if you're going to break my heart, just give me some warning, okay?
What are you doing tonight?
Oh, I don't know. Probably organizing my sock drawer. Why?
Well, last week you said you might want to go see the Philadelphia story when it came to the Film Arts.
Do you have time?
No, but let's go anyway.
You know, I think this room has a certain charm to it. Or it could with a little work. A lot of work. Tell me what bugs you.
I can't find anything. I mean, I put something down and then I spend the next 2 hours looking for it. Maybe I have too much stuff.
Or not enough space to store it.
It's a nice way of looking at it. I'm not a slob. I just lack storage space.
And maybe that's just what you need. Some shelves, a cabinet, a closet. Let me take some measurements, sketch some plans, and we'll talk. So, how'd you learn to make cheesecake?
I remembered a recipe wrong from the back of a box of cream cheese.
And if you remembered it right?
You never would have met.
Good, Thatcher. Now, when you do a turn, think of your upper body as a passenger and let your legs do the work. Okay, now let's hold it right there. On your split, Thatcher, you need to get down more. Does that hurt?
Yeah.
In time, it'll hurt less. Your jump still needs more height.
You'd say that if I hit the ceiling.
Probably.
I'll get it right, don't worry.
No, I won't. I know you've got that covered for both of us. I need to talk to you. Can you stop by after practice? Peterson, you're up. And remember, on those back walkovers, I want you to look like a rainbow.
So what do you think he wants? He wants us to look like a rainbow. You know what I mean. Who knows? I really think he likes you. He likes all of us. No, I mean, I think he really likes you. What are you talking about? Oh, the way he looks at you, the way he says your name, the way he singles you out. You're crazy. Beck, if there was something going on with you two, you'd tell me, right? Maxie, he's our teacher, our coach. He's probably twice our age. There's nothing going on. I'm just telling you what I see. If you don't want to see it, that's up to you.
Thatcher, come in. Sit down. You know, this is not like coming into the principal's office.
So I didn't do anything wrong?
No, you do just about everything right.
Except vaulting.
Except vaulting, where you have to dare to crash.
In order to fly.
Ah, so what I say has impact.
Yeah, just don't say it to a pilot. So, what...
Do I want to talk to you about? I was thinking you might be a real good team captain.
What would I have to do?
Well, it's not a matter of what you have to do, it's what you get to do. And it mostly boils down to talking to me, telling me when I'm pushing the team too hard, teaching tricks too fast, that sort of thing.
Can I think about it?
Does Becca Thatcher do anything without thinking about it? Take all the time you need.
I'm flattered by the offer.
Well, I'm glad. But I'm not doing it for you, I'm doing it for me. Come on, Becca. What do you say?
Dare to crash?
Jed, what are you doing?
Just finishing up what I made you. It's a storage cabinet, but with a cushion and some pillows, it'll double as a window seat. You like it?
I love it, but...
It'll look better with some things on it.
I thought you were just making up some plans.
I got a little carried away.
Jed, I told you, this is not my house. I needed to clear it before making any changes.
No sweat. I made it all freestanding, see? It's not built in. Anything they don't like, we just take it out.
I cannot believe that you did this so fast.
Yeah, well, I worked like a maniac today. I didn't want you to change your mind.
About what?
Me? Now that you see how good I am, maybe you'll have me back to do more. Some more shelves, a closet, maybe a platform bed.
Well, that sounds wonderful. I don't have that much money.
I'm not doing it for the money.
Well, I'd have to pay you.
Why?
Because that's the way I do business.
Well, what if it isn't business?
Well, if it isn't business, then what is it?
I don't know. What do you think it is?
I haven't a clue.
Well, maybe we should figure it out.
Yeah, let's put our heads together and do that.
Hi. I wanted to catch you before practice.
What's the matter?
Why don't you tell me?
Nothing's wrong with me.
You know, I'm really sorry to hear that, because I kind of hoped you'd have a good excuse for standing me up.
Standing you up? Oh, Matt. Oh, the film art. I'm so sorry. Why didn't you call me?
I did. I was told you were at practice, which is strange, you know, because I called Maxie, and she told me the practice ended early.
It did. But Coach Bradford wanted to talk to me about something, and one thing led to another, and I guess I lost track of time.
Funny how that can happen.
Matt, I'm not usually so flaky. I've just got a lot on my mind lately.
So do I, Becca. And you have no idea what any of it is.
Well, I'd like to.
I don't know. It's just like we're growing apart. I mean, even when I'm with you, it's like you're somewhere else.
Maybe that's been true in the past, Matt, but honestly, I'm not hung up on Tyler anymore. I've cured myself of him.
Becca, I'm not worried about Tyler. He's just a good-looking guy who thinks he can sing.
Then what's bothering you?
Lately, all you talk about is the coach. The coach said this. The coach said that.
I don't mean to bore you, but gymnastics is important to me.
I wish that's all it was. But I know better. And I think you do, too.
Gina? Oh, I'm sorry. I was looking for Gina.
She's down taking a shower. Your
Libby.
Your name?
Becca.
Nice to meet you. I'm Jed. I'll tell her you were here.
No, that's okay. Were you looking for me? Oh, we can wait.
I thought you left for school already.
I did, but I forgot something.
Anything wrong, honey?
Hey, where's Gina?
She's running a little behind.
Well, we've got a bridge party in the banquet room at 11. I hope she has everything done in time.
I'm sure she will.
Maybe I should go over there and remind her.
No.
No?
I mean, I was just up there, and she kind of has her hands full. But I'm sure she won't let you down, Dad.
Okay, if you say so. We'll see you tonight.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Hey, I can't get out. Whose truck is in the driveway?
A truck? It must be Jed's.
Who's Jed?
The carpenter who's making improvements in Mommy's room.
Improvements? What kind of improvements?
He sure comes to work early.
Yeah. Very good. Okay, O'Malley. Now arch your back. That's it. Don't slacken. You lose your swing.
I did it.
Good. You're going to knock him dead at the meet. Thatcher, you're up next. What's wrong?
It's my hand.
Oh, you got rips. Don't use them for a few days. And keep them covered with lotion. You have some?
At home.
Maxwell, spot Hernandez. I'll be right back. Thatcher, come on. Sorry. Here, I want you to carry this in your gym bag with you at all times. Here, give me your hands. Always use chalk, Becca.
I do.
Well, until you've got calluses, stay off the bars.
But the meet's coming up.
Well, there will be other meets.
But I've worked so hard.
Some things can't be rushed.
Like calluses.
Look, you've only got to do 3 events, right? So skip the bars.
But then I'll have to do vaulting. I'm much better on the bars.
It's only your takeoff that's messing you up. You and I will spend some time together on the tramp, and you'll lick it.
When?
Well, I have to work with Hernandez and Peterson this afternoon.
And after that?
Sorry, I've got a dinner date. Or I had a dinner date. Can you be back here by 6?
What are you doing here?
I came home for lunch.
Now tell me something I believe.
Well, I'm sorry about this morning.
Wasn't a perfect intro.
He seemed nice, though I saw very little of him.
Well, thank goodness for that.
I mean...
I know what you mean. It's funny, you know, you meet someone and you think, never in a million years. And then you find yourself thinking about what he said and what he didn't say and what you hope he'll say. And you know there's something there.
I know exactly what you mean. Don't take this the wrong way, but isn't there a little age difference between you two?
That's a little. I was kind of uptight about it at first. I mean, I just couldn't see it. Me with a younger guy, a much younger guy. But you look at some of the couples you know, and you ask yourself, if I was a matchmaker, would I put those two people together?
And sometimes what seems so right turns out so wrong. Like Matt and me.
Sometimes what seems so wrong is just incredibly right, and it doesn't matter what anyone thinks.
Right, if two people are perfect for each other, then there's nothing that should keep them apart.
I'm 9 years older than Jed. Now, when I was 20, would I have dated an 11-year-old guy? I don't think so. But when I'm 90, he'll be 81. I don't think anyone's going to laugh us off the shuffleboard court. Okay, 2 coconuts, 2 chocolate, 1 pecan, 3 banana, 2 cherry, and 2 regular. Something wrong?
It's after 12.
So I'm a little late.
Over an hour.
So cancel tomorrow's order.
Yeah, you'd like that, wouldn't you?
Yeah, actually, I would. Look, I wasn't prepared to increase the order each day. It's like I've got no time to do anything else.
Doesn't look that way to me.
What's that supposed to mean?
Look, you're my wife's sister, and we're going to be in each other's lives for a very long time. So why don't we just leave it at that?
No, Drew, tell me what's bugging you.
I don't like the way you live your life, okay?
Are you talking about what I think you're talking about?
Yeah. I have teenage children.
Yes, you do, and I'm not one of them. And I don't need your approval on how I live my life.
You do, when you're under my roof.
Then maybe it's time I got out from under your roof.
I guess I would have liked going to the Olympics. But I never had that single focus that great athletes have.
You were good at too many things.
No, I was undisciplined.
I have the discipline, I just don't have the talent.
But you've got so much going for you. You could be anything you want.
I don't know.
Well, I do. But I'm glad you're not one of those kids who will peak in high school. I find that very sad. The senior prom shouldn't be the happiest night of anyone's life. You got mustard on your mouth. Here. So you ready to try those flip-flops again?
Well, I thought after eating you shouldn't exercise for an hour.
Well, if this were swimming, you'd be in luck. On your feet, Thatcher.
Don't you mean my toes?
Let's try to hit the ceiling this time.
You know, it's impossible to be unhappy on a trampoline.
Maybe you found a new cure for depression.
Okay.
Don't bend your arms. Hit the surface harder and you'll get more height.
Ow! Ow!
It's a cramp. Relax. Loosen up. Okay, now I want you to relax completely. Come on, close your eyes and imagine. You have no worries, no cares. I know what you're thinking. You can't fool me. You're thinking about vaulting off of that horse.
It's gone. It's gone. Oh, thank you. Thank you.
I'm coming in. Good. All right, O'Malley.
Coach Crawford, how quick you Dutcher? Becca's brother.
Could you spot my fella?
Becca is not at school today.
Is she all right?
No, she hurt herself.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
She can't be eating meat tomorrow.
Well, maybe she'll be fine by then. Must be pretty serious.
It is.
Well, please tell her we hope she's feeling better soon. Okay?
Gina, please, don't go. They'll get over it.
Yeah, well, I won't.
Well, at least think it out before you do anything rash.
Look who's talking.
What do you mean?
You know what I mean. How long are you going to stay home?
Until the injury goes away.
Broken heart can last a long time.
How did you know?
The way you acted, the way you were asking about Jed. I guess I just put two and two together.
And it all adds up to one big mess.
I can still remember a huge crush I had on this guy, Chris Lund, my swimming counselor. Every Tuesday and Thursday morning, I would be in that pool, freezing my tail off, my lips turning blue, and he'd say, you know, if you're too cold, we can call it a day. But I never wanted the lesson to end.
So what happened?
I finally told him how much I loved him. He patted me on the back and taught me how to do the scissor kick.
Were you crushed?
I thought I'd die. Maybe a part of me did. I mean, there's a time when you think that all you have to do is love someone and they'll love you back.
All the time I had this thing for Tyler, I never felt like this. And Matt wasn't even close. Eric is so sure of himself, so in control. He's not like the boys I know.
Of course not. He's a grown man.
Well, yesterday you said age doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter at my age, but... Becca, what did you think could happen with him? Did you think he was going to quit his job? Were you going to leave school? I mean, what did you want from him?
Look, Gina, I can't explain it, so don't make me try. I've never done anything like this before. Yesterday, I kissed him. I mean, I really kissed him.
What did he do?
Nothing. I was so embarrassed I ran out of there so fast.
What would you have done if he had kissed you back?
I don't know. Maybe the same thing.
Anything you don't like, I do over. If the customer isn't satisfied, neither am I. I don't care how long it takes, I'll get it right.
Everything looks great, Ted.
No, but it will when I'm finished. Or so I keep telling them.
Will you excuse us?
Sure.
Jed, I think she's asking you to leave us alone.
If you wouldn't mind.
Okay, but I'll be outside if you need me.
He's really something, Gina. Something, you just don't know what. No, I didn't say that. You didn't have to. He's a handyman. And a younger one, too. Honey, what you do in your own life is your own business. Just don't do it in your house. I know. Drew told me. Gina, we want you to feel comfortable in our home. But we have to feel comfortable here, too.
I mean, to do a renovation without even talking to me?
Look, Drew, it can all be ripped out, okay?
That's not the point. Once again, you thought of nobody but yourself.
Why do you think I went back into the cheesecake business, huh?
Because you needed the money.
Yeah, I did. To do something for you. To say thank you for putting us up. I mean, I know I was here to help Libby, but it did more to help Zoe and me, and I appreciate it, and I'm just sorry if these renovations were not the best way to show it. But I hope you guys get to like them. You're the ones who live here, not me. What do you mean, you're leaving? Well, Jed found Zoe and me an apartment. 2 bedrooms. Very nice. Very reasonable.
Great.
No, it's not. Gina, I'm going to really miss you. Oh. I don't want to lose touch. Let's call each other and visit and stay close, okay? Maybe. I said we're moving out. I didn't say we wouldn't be around. The apartment's only 10 minutes away. Hey, that's terrific. Drew, isn't that terrific? So, Drew, you want to celebrate my departure?
Let's have some cheesecake.
Come in.
Honey, Coach Bradford is downstairs to see you.
Eric? Please tell him I'm not here.
Becca, there's a lot of things I'll do for you, but lying is not one of them. Are you going to come downstairs?
I can't mom my leg.
Okay, I'll bring him up.
Zoe, I'm going to need some privacy. I'll just put on my headset. You'll just get out that door.
Hi.
Hi. Zoe, this is the coach, Coach Bradford. This is my cousin Zoe, who was just leaving.
You heard her, Zoe?
Don't you want me to stay and chaperone?
I don't think that'll be necessary.
He's cuter than you said he was.
Glad you're up and about.
Yeah, well, after being in bed all day.
What did you do to yourself?
I must have pulled or tore something because I had this shooting pain. I mean, I couldn't move. It was really throbbing.
Well, I've come prepared. I've got chiropractic ice for a torn ligament, an ace bandage for a sprain, and a soft split to immobilize a hairline fracture. Which do you want? Where do you want it?
It doesn't really hurt anymore. I mean, I almost have full mobility back. There's a little numbness, but... I don't really have an injury.
I know. Look, Becca, what happened shouldn't have happened, and it's my fault.
No, it isn't.
I should have seen it coming, and didn't. Not sure why.
Because you weren't thinking about me the way I was thinking about you.
I guess not.
I couldn't go to school today because I couldn't face you. I didn't know how to be with you anymore. How to talk to you, how to look at you. All because of these feelings. These awful feelings.
Becca, teachers have feelings about students, too. I love teaching, and you make me love it more. Seeing you work at something, your effort, your determination, that look you get on your face when you do something that you thought you couldn't do. Yeah, teachers have feelings. But good teachers understand the power of teaching and the responsibility that goes with it.
I've never felt this way about anyone before.
I'm touched. But maybe it wasn't about me.
What do you mean?
Well, sometimes people fall for someone that they can't have because they're not ready to deal with someone they can.
I've never done anything so embarrassing in my entire life. Wouldn't it be great if we could just erase that horrible moment from both of our minds?
No. No. I brought you a little present. It's nothing much. It's just something I thought might cheer you up.
Where's the other half of the picture?
I'll never tell.
Much better, thanks.
You're up first, Thatcher.
Don't you have to tell the judges I'm competing?
I already have. Have you warmed up?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Well, show them your stuff.
Vaulting? You want me to vault?
You can do it, Thatcher. You and I both know that.
First competitor vaulting for Marshall High School, Becca Thatcher.
Your choice, speak your voice, and find it's not what you intend. Goes to show you never know what's up around the bend.
Becca, it's for you.
Oh, thanks. Mom, have you seen my glasses?
In the living room.
So hold on tight, this reckless night has got its own destination. All you can do is appreciate the situation. Hold on tight.
Hi, Maxie.
You just might find you won't be coming home. Goes to show you never know what's up around the bend.
No, I won't hate you forever. Just tell me what happened.
Now's the time, why not find what's waiting at the rainbow's end? You pot of gold, you'll never know until you try my hand. Look at me, I may not be your ordinary citizen, but when I go, at least I'll know what's up around the bend.
Hey, Cork. You almost ready?
Almost. Is it time to go?
Wait for you downstairs.
Okay, Dad.
Boys are an obsession we all have to go through in order to learn how unimportant they really are. It's okay, Maxie. We can go another time.
Change of plans?
End of plans. Maxie just got asked out by Todd Ackerman, and I really don't feel like going to the poetry reading by myself.
Well, you can come with us.
Oh, no, she can't. We're going out on a date.
Don't worry, you guys go have a great time. It'll be nice to have the house to myself. I need to spend more time alone.
Oh, why is that?
So what are you going to wear?
Why is that?
Come on.
No, that's too conservative.
Come on, Cork.
Wear the red.
Bye, sweetie. Have a great night.
Hey, aren't you forgetting something? Your tickets for the concert. Remember, Paige will be waiting for you in Chicago. She'll be waiting right there when you get off the bus. All right?
I know. I will forget. See you later, Dad.
Have a good time.
Non-stop service to Chicago. Now boarding your family. All passengers should now be on board.
Hello?
Becca?
Paige.
I'm calling from Evanston. I'm
Wait.
in car trouble.
Slow down. I can't understand
I
what you're
dropped my
saying.
transmission in Evanston.
You dropped what in Evanston? Your transmission?
Becca, I can't meet Corky in Chicago. Let me talk to Dad.
Oh, okay, Paige. Can't you get it fixed?
I'm trying to get it
Paige,
fixed. Let me talk
wait.
to Dad.
Listen to me.
What's the matter?
It's too late.
What?
They've already left for the bus station.
Now's the time, why not find what's waiting at the rainbow's end? You pot of gold, you'll never know until you try my friend. Look at me, I may not be an ordinary citizen, but when I go, at least I'll know what's up around the bend.
Nothing? The street? All the people?
The world looks like a different place from a bus window, doesn't it?
Especially at night.
You're right about that. Okay to sit here for a while?
Sure.
I got tired of sitting up front. I like to move around.
So do I.
I could tell you're a rambling man just by looking at you.
You could? What's a rambling man?
A rambling man is someone who doesn't believe in staying in one place too long. Someone who wants to see what's happening in the next town.
I'm going to Chicago.
So am I. And then Omaha, and then Cheyenne, Wyoming after that.
I wish I could travel everywhere by myself.
Maybe someday you will.
I don't think I could do it.
Anyone can do it. It's all a matter of attitude. The trick is to remember, as long as you're always traveling, you're always right where you want to be. It's a fine line between pleasure and pain, even less between loss and gain. It all comes down to the way you choose to see it. I've had my shares of ups and downs. Don't let it bother me, 'cause I have found it all comes down to the way you choose to see it. Bad man comes, you take your knocks. If he steals your shoes, well, you still got your socks. Ain't got much to lose. Got all the riches I could ever use. It all comes down to the way you choose to see it. It all comes down to not being scared to leave it. It all comes down to the way you choose to see it.
Hello?
Hello, Becca? Is that you?
Corky? Oh, thank God you called. Corky?
City folk, they buzz. They
A man was waiting for me when I got off the bus. And then he told me I had to call you. Where's Paige?
She's still in Evanston. Her car broke down. She can't get to Chicago in time for the concert.
Then who's going with me?
I know how disappointed you must feel, but I think the best thing for you to do is to take the next bus back to Glenbrook. I'll meet you at the station.
I like to see TK mostly.
I know you do, but there's no one to take you.
I know how to live on the road. I'm a rambling man.
A rambling man? What are you talking about? Corky, listen to me. I'll come to Chicago and get you. You just sit tight and wait until I get there, okay?
If Paige doesn't come, I'll go without her.
I can be there in less than an hour, okay?
The concert starts at 8.
Corky? Corky? Hello?
City folk don't see silly folk like me. I'm just another victim of invisibility. I'm just another victim of invisibility.
Okay. There's nothing else I can do, but it's pure desperation. That's the only reason.
How much did you get?
Oh, enough to last for a little while.
What are you doing now?
This is my traveling bank. A thief will steal almost anything, even your shoes and what's in them. But only the worst of them will touch your socks.
I remember.
Are you still waiting for your sister to show up?
No, she's not coming. Would you like to go to the concert with me?
I'd like to, but I can't.
Your attention, please. Bus 376 now.
I've got some business of my own to take care of. You leaving soon?
I don't know how to get to the theater. Is it too far to walk?
Depends on which theater you go to.
The Majestic Theater, where the concert is.
That's not far at all.
Could you give me some directions?
I could do better than that. I'll draw you a map.
Your attention, please. Bus 376 now boarding at gate 5.
Now you walk out the front door and go left until you get to the place where you see the moon hanging on the streetlight. Then you go left again until you start to smell French bread. Then you take the right fork past the all-night bakery, and you keep going until you hear the fellow on the second floor practicing the bass. Now you stand right under his window and look real hard between the two pillars. And right there you'll see the Majestic Theater. Can't miss it.
How long will it take me?
Just don't rush, and you'll be there in plenty of time. See you on the road.
See you on the road.
Do you know how long I've been waiting? Where have you been?
I got here as fast as I could.
Well, you were supposed to be here 10 minutes ago.
Slow down. Everything's going to be okay.
You don't know that. You are always late when it's something that involves me. I can never count on you.
Becca, I left my parents' anniversary party to come here. That's why I was late. I had to tell them where I was going.
Oh. Okay, I take back what I said about tonight.
You've been acting totally strange the last couple of weeks. Did I do something wrong? Are you mad at me?
Why would I be mad at you? You haven't done a thing. You're the same as you always are.
If you think I'm so unreliable, then why did you call me in the first place?
You're Corky's friend. I thought you'd want to help.
Does that mean I'm not your friend?
You see, this is a perfect example of what I'm talking about. I'm the one in the crisis, and all you want to do is talk about you.
Well, you started it. I mean, tell me one time that I...
Attention, please. Bus 124 departing from gate 9 at 7:30 has been delayed. Now leaving from gate 1, bus 192 to Philadelphia, with stops at Fort Wayne, Canton, Pittsburgh, and Harrisburg. All passengers should be on.
Make your choice, speak your voice, and find it's not what you intend. Goes to show, you never know what's up around the bend. Look at me, I may not be your ordinary citizen, but when I go, at least I'll know what's up around the bend. City folk, you see, a silly folk to me. I prefer to let life be whatever it will be. What is or isn't ours to say. All that we can do is have some fun along the way. City folk, they rush. City folk, they fly. Time with me just counts the dollars. You go passing by. City folk don't see. Silly folk like me. I'm just another victim of invisibility.
Yo, Ferguson! Yeah!
Hey, what are you looking at?
The bakery. But it doesn't smell like fresh bread.
Doesn't smell like anything. What are you doing here?
Nothing.
Huh?
Don't do that.
You don't belong here.
Leave me alone.
Who's your new friend, Pug? Is this your brother? He looks just like you.
What are you doing here? I got lost.
Oh, you got lost. This isn't a very good place to be lost. I mean, these streets belong to us.
I didn't know.
Everybody knows. Everybody. Everybody.
You're hurting me.
Take it easy, Pug. He's a retard.
I'm not a retard. I had Down syndrome.
Well, maybe he's a spy. So look at the colors he's wearing. Hey, where do you think you're going?
You can't stop me. I gotta go.
Hey, Pug doesn't want you to go. All right? Get in here, my guy.
Why do you keep looking at me?
I like your outfit. You look sexy in black.
I wanted to look serious, not sexy. You're going too fast.
I'm going the speed limit.
Don't you think we should stop for gas? The gauge is all the way to empty.
Don't worry. Everything's going to be okay. Corky's just sitting in the bus station waiting for someone he knows to show up.
Tyler, we just passed the Ohio Street exit.
I know a shortcut. We'll miss all the traffic.
But that's where my dad always gets off.
How come your parents aren't going after Corky?
They went out on a date.
Your parents are really great together. That's what I want someday. A relationship like they have.
Well, I hope someday you find what you're looking for.
I'm trying. Why do you think I keep asking you out?
Tyler, try to understand. I don't want to go out with you.
Every time you say that, you look away from me. Why can't you look me straight in the eye and tell me why you won't go out with me? One good look in the eyes. Try. Try.
Music. If you can't be quiet, music is a good idea.
If I know me,
That's better.
I want to be seduced. Want a woman to
Not my kind of music.
Leave it. I like it.
want to hear her say she'll every morning drinking hot jazz.
You must be right near the station.
I know it only happens when I'm napping, starting in a reverie. I'd like to find a woman that wouldn't mind seducing me.
He's only got $50. Gotta have more. Hey, look at those shoes. You know how much those cost?
My grandparents got them for me.
Hey, are these your grandparents?
Yes. And this is my parents, and these are my sisters. And that's my dog.
Your dog? You carry around a picture of your dog?
Don't you have a dog?
No. And I don't have a grandpa or a grandma or a mommy and daddy to buy me expensive shoes either.
Who takes care of you?
We take care of ourselves. We don't need anybody else.
Right.
You're lucky.
Yeah, I told you, Pug. He's not a spy. He digs us, don't you, Corky? Don't you?
I read all.
Yeah? Enough to want to become a member of the Romans?
Do you really want me?
Oh, of course we do. Here, have a drink.
I'm not supposed to drink.
Oh, come on. What, are you too good for us or something?
Come on, Quark.
Yeah, that's the spirit. All right, Corky. All you gotta do is pay your dues.
How much is it?
$50.
My dad gave me that money for an emergency. If I pay, I can go?
Oh, of course you can. Hey, what about his shoes, Perry? I mean, they're my size. Hey, take it easy, Pug. They're his shoes. Besides, he's a Roma now.
Yeah.
I told you we needed gas.
We didn't need it when you said it. If we hadn't gotten lost, we'd had more than enough gas to get to the bus station.
Well, at least now you're admitting we're lost. Why didn't you ask for directions when I told you to?
I didn't need directions. If we hadn't run out of gas, I'd had no trouble finding the station.
Well, that's comforting. But since we're now both out of gas and lost, what the heck are we supposed to do?
There's got to be a gas station around here somewhere. You stay here and I'll go get some help.
I'm not staying here by myself. Your car will be fine. It's not like anyone can steal it. You're out of gas, remember? Come on, you're wasting time. It's not your precious car we're trying to save. It's Corky.
Oh, yeah, well, I bet he's in better shape than we are.
before. Yes, Mom, stick around a while. Can't you see they've all come out to greet you, city style?
City folk.
Look out.
City folk. City folk.
You waiting for someone?
I guess so.
You know, if you're trying to hitch a ride, it helps if you use your thumb.
My parents don't let me hitch rides.
You do everything your parents tell you to do?
No, but almost everything.
Cute.
So are you.
Thanks. You interested?
In what?
A friend of mine's coming to pick me up. Maybe we could give you a ride if we're going in the same direction.
I want to go to the majestic theater. It's not easy to get there.
I don't think I could get Flash to bring you the whole way there, but maybe we could bring you part way.
I'm not supposed to get in the car with strangers.
You're a tough gal, you know that?
Flash has a nice car.
Well, he needs it for his work. It's part of his image. My name is Mary.
Of course.
So, we know each other now. We're not strangers anymore. Come on, get in. It's the last chance. Tyler, are you sure you know where you're going? We must have walked halfway across the city by now.
Don't give up. How long are we just around the corner? The street looks really familiar.
Yeah, it does to me, too. I don't believe it. We have been walking in circles. We're no closer to Corky than when we started.
My car!
Oh. Wow, I didn't know people ever sold just the top of a car.
They didn't. They took the radio, too. And both the front tires.
Well, at least they left the rear tires.
They're not worth anything. I've been meaning to get them replaced.
Tyler Benchfield in a nutshell. Always meaning to do the right thing, but never quite getting around to it.
What are you getting so mad about? If you stayed with the car, none of this would have happened.
I don't care about your stupid car, and I don't care about tonight. It's you. You have made my life miserable for 2 years.
What are you talking about? I haven't even known you for 2 years.
That means you made my life miserable even before I knew you. I can't believe how much time I have wasted talking about you, thinking about you, dreaming about you.
Dreaming about me? I didn't know that.
Oh, you liar. You knew. Everyone knows. A person would have to be in a coma not to notice.
Becca, I swear I didn't know.
Oh, stop it. Just stop it. I know all your little tricks. That innocent little smile. The way you look at me like there's no one else in the whole world you'd rather be with. I've seen you turn on the charm too many times. Pretending to be so nice so I'll fawn all over you.
Fawn over me? When did you ever fawn over me?
Plenty of times.
So if you like me so much, why won't you go out with me?
Because I finally realized that we will never be together. We're too different.
You're wrong. You have to give me a chance. You can't just throw all these feelings between us away.
Don't you understand English? I don't feel anything anymore. It's over. It's totally and completely over. No.
No what?
I didn't want you to kiss me.
You started it.
I don't know why I kissed you. I don't know why I do anything anymore. Just leave me alone. If you really cared about me, you would leave me alone. I just want to be left alone.
a banquet. I've had my fill. Always slip out the back door before they hand me the bill. I like to sample all the local cuisine.
Hey, how you doing?
Tell me what's that floating in my lima bean? If life's a banquet, well, I've had my fill.
Hey, Sally, how are you?
You know a lot of people.
Yeah, well, I come here all the time. Food's pretty good.
I'm not hungry.
I'm starved. Bill, let me have a ham sandwich and mashed potatoes and a cherry soda.
Right. That sounds good.
Are you sure you don't want something?
I lost all my money.
Why didn't you tell me? Hey, Bill, the same thing for my friends here.
Okay, you got it. It's kinda like love. You see what's in store. And though you've had enough, you come back for more. I've got the heartburn blues. I've got the heartburn blues.
Yeah.
It's situated here between my head and my shoes. I've got the heartburn blues.
Is Flash your boyfriend?
No, not really. He takes care of me. It's nice. I'm sorry he made you get out of the car.
He got so mad.
I should have warned you, Flash. He loses his temper real easy. He's just disappointed you wouldn't sell me TK Mosley tickets. He really likes TK Mosley.
Do you like TK Mosley too?
Yeah, of course I do. Who doesn't?
Here you go, kid. Thanks, Kath.
Would you like to go with me?
Are you asking me out on a date?
Yes. Is it okay?
Yeah, it's fine. I'd love to go with you. Is it okay if we stop by my apartment on the way there so I can get some dry clothes?
Your apartment?
Oh, no, don't worry about it. It's on the way. We'll only miss the warm-up band. We have plenty of time.
A pretty woman is a magical thing. She can chill you like winter or melt you like spring. Just how they do it, no man can explain. They said the sun to shine, though the forecast is rain. Pretty woman is a magical thing.
Becca, wait for me! Becca, please! Becca!
I'm sorry. Are you okay?
I didn't feel a thing.
Becca, this is crazy. You can't run away from me. We have to talk.
A gas station! Oh, we're saved! How do I look?
You look beautiful.
You sure you don't want me to dry your clothes? There's a dryer downstairs in the basement.
I'm already dry.
Seem to be doing okay except for your socks. These are soaking wet. At least let me dry these.
Okay.
How's that?
Nice. I'm warm now.
How old are you?
19. How old are you?
I'm 19, too.
We're the same age.
Yeah, we are. You're so shy.
You're not.
Is that bad?
Not bad. You're different from other girls I know.
Yeah, you know a lot of girls.
A few. Not a lot.
Have you ever kissed a girl?
Yes.
Have you ever done anything more than a kiss?
No.
You ever think about it?
Yes. I think about it a lot.
I guess that means you're not so different from other boys after all.
I'm scared. I never know what comes after kissing. Mary?
What?
Can I kiss you?
Can I trust you?
Only a kiss.
Are we home already?
We should do this more often. I never thought about the kids once.
Kids? What kids?
Be in a minute.
I have to talk to you.
Something wrong?
Yeah, everything is wrong.
Do you have a boyfriend?
No.
Don't you like me?
Yeah, I like you.
Then, can I kiss you again?
I don't know if that's such a good idea.
A pretty woman is a magical thing. She can chill you like winter or melt you like spring. Just how they do it, no man can explain. They said the sun is shining, though the forecast is rain. A pretty woman is a magical thing.
Here's your socks all nice and dry. I think I have some shoes that somebody left here that might fit you. There's one.
I can fit it back next time we see each other.
You can keep them. You almost ready?
Almost.
Okay.
Where are the tickets?
They're in my purse. Do you want to put them back in your sock?
No. You can take care of them.
Okay. Come on, let's get out of here. I don't want to miss TK Mosley. Hey, there's Flash. You know, maybe he could give us a ride to the concert. Wait here. I'm going to go ask him, okay? Hey, Flash. Guess who's going to TK Mosley?
Excuse me. Can you let me in, please?
You're a little late. The concert's over.
May I go in anyway? Just for a minute?
No, there's nobody in there. Better luck next time.
Where you going, rambling man?
Home. I want to go home.
You don't sound too happy about it.
I missed Dickie Mostly. I missed the whole concert.
That's too bad. What happened?
I got lost. I got robbed. And I met a girl.
Ooh, sounds like a pretty exciting evening to me.
I liked some of it.
You can't worry too much about all the concerts you miss. The trick is to have a good time at the ones you see.
I didn't get to see any concert. I was too late.
No, you weren't. You're right on time. Better hurry up now before someone else takes your seat. With all of its glories and all of its faults, it seems life is a bitter-sweet waltz.
Corky? Corky? Corky?
Hi, Becca.
Are you okay?
I'm fine.
What are you doing here?
I was listening to the music.
What music?
You missed it. The concert just ended.
You hold it till it starts slipping away. Your best protection is show some affection to those who are with you today. With all of its glories and all of its faults, it seems life is a bitter-sweet waltz.
That's them.
Honey, you're here.
Mom! Dad! I'm home.
Oh, honey. We were so worried about you. We had half the Chicago police force out looking for you, and you too.
I'm real sorry I let you down, Cork. You know that if there was any way I would have been there.
I know.
Well, at least they're all finally home.
What happened to you?
Nothing.
Nothing? Look at you. You look like you've been mugged. Your clothes are a mess, and where are your shoes?
Everybody stole them, and they took my money, too.
You should have never left the bus station. If you ever do something like that again, I will ground you for the rest of your life.
That's fair.
And don't think you're off the hook so easy.
I thought I could handle everything.
Well, you thought wrong.
Dad, calm down. Try to remember that you're happy that they're home.
Of course I am. Just promise me you'll never do anything like this again.
I can't.
You can't. Why can't you?
Because I'm a rambling man.
Come here.
You too.
Sunrise calling, I'm on my way. Gotta get that fix, no time to waste. 1 shot, 2 shots, maybe 3. Caffeine running like electricity. Heart's racing, I'm alive, feel that fire deep inside. No slowing down, no hidden snooze. I'm wired up, got nothing to lose. Like an espresso, hot and bold, burning fast, can't be controlled. Keep me going, light me up, pour it strong, don't fill my cup. Oh, I'm wide awake, can't stop now, I'm here to stay. Late nights, bright lights, never.
Welcome to the Lamaze method of natural childbirth. Oh, my name is, you guessed, Siganshu, but you can call me Sig. Oh, just 15 years ago, fathers in the delivery room were almost unheard of. But thank God, times have changed. Now you gentlemen can share in the experience of a lifetime. The most basic technique for controlling pain and anxiety is what I like to call the deep cleansing breath. In through the nose, hold it, out through the mouth. Now I want everybody to take a deep cleansing breath. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Childbirth is a mystery. But not a mystery to be feared. Is this your first natural childbirth?
Yes. We had 2 other children, but my husband wasn't there for the birth. I wanted him to be with me this time to share the experience.
Now remember, in through the nose, out through the mouth. Oh. Wait a minute, doctor. I can see the head. The baby is coming. Doctor, is something wrong?
Are you all right?
Honey,
Are you all right?
Drew?
Easy there, you fainted.
It's all right. He just needs some air. Remember the cleansing breath.
Honey, what happened?
Nothing. I just, I forgot to eat is all. I'm fine. Really, I'm fine.
How was your first Lamaze class?
It was really exciting.
See? I told you, natural childbirth is the only way to go. Speaking of, I brought you a little present. Cloth diapers. They're cottony soft and they're reusable.
Not even born and the kid's already environmentally hip.
Oh, honey, remember these? Jeez, that was really sweet of you.
So, Dad, still coming to the shower?
Just for opening the presents.
Maxie, I am nowhere with this story. It'll come to you. It always does. But I am less than nowhere. I mean, you can't even see nowhere from where I am. Here's one. Why do guys get to goof around for PE while we have to do these stupid fitness evaluations? Because the term physical education for a bunch of guys is an oxymoron.
Push-up!
Yeah. Rousseau's the ox and his pal Kip Stinson's the moron.
Sexy?
Everybody kisses their feet just because they're good at some stupid game. I I was 2 days late on a project, and my social studies teacher, Mr. Simon, docked me a grade. Kip Stinson turned his in 2 weeks late. But hey, no problem. He gets a B. And it wasn't even good. How can a teacher do that? Oh, because the Marshall Mustangs can't be without their star wrestler. So Simon gives this guy a good grade just because he's on the wrestling team? Yeah, well, Mr. Simon just happens to be the wrestling coach, too. But that is totally unfair. Tell me about it. Are you sure about this? Beck, all the Neanderthals take Simon's class. My stupid brother even passed it. They call it Simple Simon. Jumping jacks! You were right, Max. Huh? It just came to me.
Okay, go to it, Mom. I feel so silly. I mean, the last time anyone threw me a baby shower, Disco was in. Hey, Disco's hot again.
Call the computer guy. Tell him I want the thing set up right this time.
He said everything was working fine, Mr. Birthday.
Yeah, well, it's not now. Look, have a nice whatever. And clean up before you leave. Janitorial's already been here.
True, honey.
And Drew, got any extra booties? They make great golf club covers. I'm serious. Let me know. Excuse me.
I just want you all to know how much this means to us. Not the gift, although we did give away all our baby stuff after Becca was born. It just hasn't been an easy pregnancy. And just to even be here with all of you.
Open the present, babe.
Open it, Dad. Say who it's from.
From Doreen to Baby T.
Oh.
Booties.
Look, they are so cute.
Well, pass them around, Dad. Okay, there's lots more to open here.
Listen, I really ought to get back to the grill.
I thought Hans was covering for you.
Yeah, but I should, check in.
Well, how am I going to get home?
Paige can take you. Is that all right with you?
Sure, that's fine.
Great. Okay, have a good time. Thanks, everybody. Thanks for all the presents. It was really, really nice of everyone. Thanks a lot.
What about Leaves of Grass?
It's a dumb title. Should be Blades of Grass. Or Leaves of Trees.
That's very observant, Tyler, but I don't think Knapsticker's going to buy it.
Knapsticker doesn't buy anything I do.
Well, you better sell her something. This test is a third of our grade. All right, okay. Give an example of irony in one of Flannery O'Connor's stories. You remember what irony is?
That's what you do with wrinkled laundry.
Fine, Tyler. You're going to flunk. Be my guest.
I was just kidding. Come on, Beck. I gotta have a C to be eligible for basketball. You gotta help me.
I was trying, but you're not. I think you should just study on your own. I've got a lot of work to do.
Come on. Ask me anything.
All right. Who wrote The Old Man and the Sea? Hemingway. Ernest Hemingway.
Oh, yeah.
How about Moby Dick?
I don't know. Shakespeare.
Melville. Are you even going to write these down? Who wrote The Red Badge of Courage? Stephen Crane. How about Tom Sawyer? The Grapes of Wrath? The Scarlet Letter. What's the number for pi?
Pi? That's not even this class.
All right, what year was the Russian Revolution? What's freezing temperature in centigrade? What's a prime number? How many continents are there? Who invented movable type?
Whoa, slow down. What are you trying to prove?
That maybe all the work we have done for the past 2 years wasn't just a waste of time.
What do you mean? Every class you've helped me with, I passed.
Yeah, and none of it lasts beyond the exam. You don't learn anything. How many points a game does Michael Jordan average?
33. Why?
You don't know what we have spent hours going over, but you know how many points a basketball player makes? Remember irony? That's irony.
All right, before I forget, this was Tony or Marietta? Hello? Tony or Marietta?
Marietta.
Ah, these are easy. Whoever thought Doreen was a knitter? What's the matter? Listen, this was all right, wasn't it? I mean, the shower was my idea. You didn't just go along to spare my feelings, did you?
Of course not. Don't be silly. The pajamas were from Tony.
Maybe you're really lousy at keeping lists, but I'm pretty good at knowing when you're upset about something.
I'm just a little concerned about your father. He doesn't seem very comfortable lately with the baby.
It's my fault. I should have known how uncomfortable he'd be at a baby shower.
No, it's not just that. He's avoiding things.
Like?
Things, you know. Getting organized.
Well, he has been busy at the restaurant.
Paige, we're all busy. But this is a baby. Our baby. The other night in Lamaze class, he fainted. He just fell right off his chair.
Is he all right?
I think so. That's just hope we are.
A tradition of undeserved grades given to martial athletes in order to keep them eligible for competition, unfair and deplorable. Want to know what I think? I think it's dangerous.
Dangerous? I thought it was...
Most good stories are. Good journalists don't back away from that. Just because this is an opinion piece, we can't be irresponsible. So firm it up, do your legwork, talk to the students and teachers in question, and then we'll see.
You're in Mr. Simon's 5th period social studies class.
Yeah, so?
So what's it like?
It's a class. Desk, chairs, chalkboard. What do you care?
I'm doing a story for the Monitor, and I just heard that Mr. Simon is especially popular with guys on the sports teams.
He understands players. He's a coach.
Now, you have to keep a C average to stay eligible for sports, right?
That's the rule.
And some of the guys in that class are borderline.
I don't sign their report card.
But they all do well in social studies. Does Mr. Simon give a lot of homework?
Yeah, he gives homework, he gives tests, he takes attendance, and he puts a size 11 on my tail if I jag around during warm-ups. So unless you got any other burning questions.
Just one. Kip Stenson's a really good wrestler, isn't he?
You got a thing for Stenson?
I just heard he was pulling bees.
Yeah, good for him.
Yeah, real good. If it weren't for the B from Simon, his grade point average would be way below a C.
So what?
So you said Simon gives good grades to anyone on the team.
I didn't say that. Look, the coach helps people that need it, and that's all. You got it? Hey, Stitz!
Yeah. I got it.
We'll return after...
Arnold, you threw up the sports section again? Just once. Couldn't you destroy the classifieds? Huh?
Arnold's innocent. I'm sorry, I thought you already read it.
Since when do you keep up with the scores and highlights?
Well, I found this article on college players whose high school records were altered. People not even going to class and still getting the credit.
Yeah. Amazing.
Dad, you were a jock in school. Did kids ever get grades without doing the work back then?
Yeah, there were a few courses that you just knew were a piece of cake. There was this one geology class. Everybody called it rocks for jocks.
And did you take it?
The whole team did. But I did the work. Nobody ever gave me a freebie. You know, school just isn't for everybody.
But you always tell us that an education is the most important thing.
Well, that's different. Look, all I'm saying is they look the other way on these kids because they want to win. And then they turn around and act surprised when these same guys aren't A students, too. I could have been one of those guys.
But you always said you got good grades.
Yeah, after I tore up my knee.
Thanks.
Oh, wait a minute. I had the Michael Jordan. He had the Al Capone.
Oh, well, then what's happened to the Jimmy Hoffa?
Isn't the Al Capone supposed to come with fries?
Maybe this celebrity platters wasn't such a good idea.
Yo, Thatcher.
Hey, Coach, what's shaking?
What, are you getting senile in your old age? Poker.
Oh, Jesus, Wednesday. I completely forgot.
I'm going to have to take even more of your money than usual. Hey, don't worry. The suds are on me tonight on account of them celebrating. Allison, my youngest, is getting married.
Oh, congratulations.
Thanks.
But you're going to have to celebrate without me.
What? What, you got something better to do?
Better? Believe me, no, not better, pal. I got this Lamaze class with Libby. You guys go ahead and use the room.
Hey, you want to take some advice? Pretty soon you're going to have this kid. You're going to wish you played cards when you could have.
Yeah, Paige and Libby are going on about this Lamaze thing like it's the only way to have a kid.
They tried to get me to do that when Allison was born.
Yeah?
I told them, anybody needs me, I'll be in the waiting room passing out cigars.
Yeah, and what's wrong with that, huh? I mean, the kid was born, right?
Yeah.
I mean, what do they expect from us? I mean, between Lamaze classes and working 12 hours a day and then taking care of Corky on top of it all, and then it's going to be getting up in the middle of the night, the diapers and the doctor's visits and the money. Do you know how expensive kids are these days?
Oh, yeah. Well, this wedding ain't exactly going to be cheap. She's the last one out of the nest.
Now, there's a before and after picture. There you are, all done with the race, and there I am back at the starting line again.
You're still young.
Young? When I was a kid, I thought my old man was ancient. When this kid is Corky's age, I'll be, 60-something. Yeah, I always figured a couple of years, Becca will be away at college, Corky's coming along fine. Libby and I will be able to enjoy all that free time.
You want to know something? I kind of envy you. I'm going to miss having the kids around.
I feel a little left out sometimes. Since we got pregnant, everyone asks Virginia how she's doing. Her friends all come over. It's kind of like her and the baby, and I'm the third wheel.
You are jealous, huh?
No. Well, maybe a little.
Oh, honey. Well, it's all right. It's true, you know. And you're all very big to admit it. You know, the woman carries the baby and she tends to get all the attention. True? You've been through this before. How many times?
2. 3, if you count. Several.
But with the other children, how did you deal with feeling left out?
I never said I felt left out.
Oh? How do you feel?
Fine. I feel like how I feel is less important than how my wife feels.
Oh? Why is that? It's your baby, too.
Of course it is.
I think what Drew means is that just by being here, we're showing that we're involved.
I've been a father 3 times, and I've managed pretty well without people telling me how I feel, or how I should feel, or what I mean. Don. Said I was sorry about the class, but rapping with some nutty woman and a bunch of yuppies who don't even know the first thing about my life or my problems.
Drew, I don't know the first thing about your problems right now either.
Okay, well, forget it. I don't have any problems, okay?
Well, I do.
Yeah, like what?
Like I'm due in 7 weeks, and you haven't done anything about our space problem. The baby's going to need a room.
Well, maybe Corky can move into the room above the garage, and then the baby can go into his room. Maybe I can build something in the basement. I don't know. What else?
Your attitude in class?
Look, there are other things I could be doing, but I'm going.
That's not enough. You have to do more than show up. You have to participate.
I do participate.
By arguing with the instructor and embarrassing me in front of everyone? Look, if you can't support me and be my partner, perhaps you shouldn't bother going at all.
You're right. I won't go anymore.
I'll get it.
Thank you, sweetheart.
Telephone for you. It's your jerk boss.
I'll take it upstairs.
Smells good. Hans better keep on his toes.
Dad, the baby can have my room. I move.
Your mom and I have talked about where the baby will sleep, but we haven't decided on certain things.
Why are you and Mom fighting?
We're not fighting.
Court.
I don't like it when you fight.
Sometimes, even when you love somebody, you just don't agree on certain things. Mom and I just have to work out a couple of things.
Don't you want the baby?
Of course I do, pal. Of course I do. Why do you ask such a thing?
You don't want to go to the class.
No. I don't.
But isn't it for the baby? It's to help Mom?
Yeah. Supposed to be.
I wish I could go.
Now, why's that, Court?
So I could be a dad. Just like you.
I trust you did the background on this.
4 people from the class said the athletes get better grades than they earn. 1 student who's graduated now said that he got special treatment. And I interviewed a player who's in the class now who all but admitted it.
Peters, would you come in here for a second?
Yes, Miss Roberts.
2 add-ons. The Hernandez feature on the exchange student from Bahrain. And the Thatcher editorial on athletes' grades.
Hey, Beck, wait up.
Tyler, I'm late.
I gotta ask you a favor.
Tyler, I am too busy right now to help you through another one of your classes.
You know the story you're doing for the Monitor about the grades?
How do you know about that?
Russo told me you were asking about Simon's class. Beck, you've got to punt on this.
What do you mean, punt?
Write about something else.
What he's doing in there isn't fair.
What about practicing playing and killing yourself for your school and still having time for a bunch of homework? Is that fair?
No offense, Tyler, but my heart doesn't bleed for a bunch of pampered jocks. Nobody makes them play.
Oh, come on, Beck.
This is an editorial. I'm not naming the class.
They'll start poking around. People will get in trouble.
Why are you so worried about these guys?
They're my friends.
This is my chance to make associate editor. And if it gets some of your friends in trouble, I'm sorry.
They're not just my friends.
Well, if they're not your friends, then why...
I transferred into Simon's class, okay? I needed the grade to be on the team. Becca, please, don't print it. For me?
Will?
You wanted to see me?
You read a mean editorial.
I researched it and I stand behind what I wrote.
Well, that's good. You should stand behind what you believe in.
What do you believe in, Mr. Simon?
Myself, mostly. I don't do things by the book, Becca. And, I do give special consideration, and I have padded athletes' grades. I don't deny it.
But why? You're supposed to be a teacher.
I am a teacher, and a darn good one. I just don't think athletes should be penalized because of grades, if they make the effort. My athletes show up for every class, every day, and they work hard. Look, Becca, when I was in high school, I was a good athlete. I was a poor student. And I never would have set foot in college if someone hadn't helped me the way I'm trying to help these guys right now.
Do you think that justifies it?
Let me ask you something. What about the help you give to Tyler Benchfield?
What do you mean?
You think I don't know what goes on with my students? He tells me that you're the only reason he's passing his other classes.
What does that have to do with any of this?
You give him class notes? Correct his homework? Write his papers for him?
I don't write his papers.
You attack what I do. What about what you're doing?
I don't like it. Huh? He's at it again. Come on. I don't like this. I don't. What? What is it?
I thought I heard banging or something.
Banging? You heard banging? Yeah. Well, of course you did. I was watching a presentation for Hammers. Pool company out of Jersey wants to do an ad campaign. What do I know about Hammers?
Oh, I just stopped in to make sure you got the credit card account diskette, and you did.
Yeah, I got him. Packing away.
Jeez. Took me months to learn the computer.
Oh, jeez, months. Oh, you know, Libby, you were right. Gotta hand it to you. Buy a computer, you said. I don't know how I ever managed without one.
Well, if you don't need me.
What? No, I'm fine here. Are you kidding? Look at this. I'm great. I'm good, thank you. Bye. See you later. Yeah. What? Whoa! Hey, look at it! Ooh, computer man. It's so great to be a computer man. Come on, I'll throw you in the lake. Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
What in the world?
It hates me. This machine hates me. All right, let you talk me into buying this Parpashkin thing. Forget it. Forget it. The information's going around the building with the pigeons now. Huh? Hey. What can I say, Libs? I owe you.
Good. Because I'm going to collect tonight.
What? I think we're going to have to take a little trip to the lake.
Oh, Becca, there's pot roast if you want some. I would have waited for you, but I don't want to be late for class.
Thanks, I'm not hungry.
Well, it's in the fridge if you change your mind.
Mom, I have a problem.
I got lots of problems. Join the club. I'm sorry, honey. I got a few minutes. What is it?
They printed my editorial.
Baking the Grade by Rebecca Thatcher. Honey, that's great. It didn't turn out well?
Well, Robert's loved it, and everyone's talking about it.
That's wonderful.
Not really. Mrs. Neffer called me in today. She wants to know my sources so she can review all the athletes' grades. And Roberts wants me to do a follow-up article.
Well, that's good, isn't it?
But Tyler's in that class. And if I go ahead with this, he can get in a lot of trouble. But I am so close to getting the editor's position, I don't want to back down now. Mom, I don't know what to do.
Becca, it's not your fault that Tyler's grades are bad. On the other hand, you shouldn't do something that your heart's not in.
So what are you saying?
I'm saying you believed enough in this story to put your name on it.
And I would have to change my mind a lot to take it off.
I gotta go, honey.
Ooh.
I don't want to come in.
Tyler, I know you're not too thrilled with me right now, but if you'll just let me explain.
Explain what? How you hung me out there just so you could get your story?
I protected you. They want me to write another article and name the class.
Save yourself the trouble. Neff already pulled all the guys' grades from Simon's class.
How did you know it was Simon's class?
Well, I guess it wasn't real tough to figure out. Our grades are under review.
So it's just one class, right?
Yeah, and without it, I'm under a C average. Thanks to you, I'm off the basketball team.
Tyler, look, I can go to Mrs. Neff or I can tell her you just transferred in.
I didn't come here to ask for your help. I don't want your help anymore.
Tyler, then what do you want?
Hey, what do you care? I mean, you got what you wanted, right? Maybe your editorial was right. Maybe I'm just a dumb jock. Dumb enough to believe you really cared about me.
Now draw the pain away with your touch.
Yeah.
Your strength flows to her.
Oh.
That's right.
Thanks.
Now, we're going to add visualization technique. When the labor pains come, the coach will paint a picture with words. Something you have shared together. Something that has given you both pleasure. Now, I want you all to practice visualization. And I will be back in a few moments.
Right. Well, we carpooled to the office at one time. Right, you got a flat. Okay. The softball picnic. 2 outs. You're on second. I drive in the winning run. Everybody goes nuts.
That was Victor. You struck out.
The ad exec convention. We flew to Cleveland together. That was nice.
You flew first class. I went coach. Look, let's just forget this, okay? This was a bad idea. I shouldn't have asked you.
Wait. Okay. All right. I got it. The bomb scare. Remember, we evacuated the wrong way, got stuck in the utility room, just the two of us?
The bomb scare? That's your idea of a nice moment?
It wasn't so bad. Give me a break here. What am I, Aesop with the stories? Come on, just go along with this, all right? Okay. It's dark. We're starving. We break into the vending machine. All the candy bars come spilling out. Oh, that was fun. I remember sitting there in the dark eating chocolate thinking, if I gotta go, hey, at least I'm in good company.
You really thought that?
Yeah, and what hives I'm gonna get from all the chocolate. Hey, Drew.
What are you doing here?
I'm here for class. What's he doing here?
Oh! I'm just keeping it warm for you. Well, I think you can take over from here.
You stay here. I'll be right back.
Yeah, you're coming back. I don't have a ride.
I don't believe this. I came here to try to make things right, and this is the thanks I get.
Thanks. You expect me to thank you for doing this? Well, thank you very much.
That's not what I meant.
Look, for a while there, I thought I must be doing something wrong, like it's my fault for inconveniencing you with this baby.
That's not fair.
No, it isn't. But that's the way you're making me feel.
I'm sorry I quit going. I'm sorry, okay? It's just... I can't believe you brought Jerry here.
At least he tries in there. That's more than I can say for you.
I did try.
Look, I didn't ask you to come back. And I don't need you in there. What was that?
I don't know, an exercise, maybe.
Exercises aren't supposed to hurt.
She's sick or something. Try and breathe, honey.
I am breathing.
Oh, my. We need Fig. Fig? Where is she?
Oh, my God, I think it's coming.
What, honey? The baby. She's starting labor.
Labor? It's just a class.
That's impossible. We're only 7.5 months. Yeah, well, the baby's too young to know how to count. She's exactly like Libby was last time. What do we do? Jerry.
What?
Go to the nurse's station. Tell them there's a woman in labor. 2 north,
Room 218.
Right. And tell them it's emergency.
Okay. No. What? Tell them it's under control. Right. You're gonna be fine.
Nurse!
At least you won't have any trouble getting to the hospital.
Nurse! Emergency!
All right, give her some air. She can't breathe without some air.
Right. A cleansing breath. Picture a beach. White sand, blue water.
All right, lift up. That's it.
And try to breathe, honey. Try to breathe.
Yeah.
You're pregnant. Over here.
Okay.
You'll be okay.
You're going to be all right. Deep cleansing breath. Deep cleansing breath. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Visualize. Visualize. In through the nose, out through the mouth. You're going to be all right. All right.
Hey, everybody! I'd like to make a toast to Becca Factor, the new associate editor of the Marshall Monitor. Thanks, you guys. That's really great. Thanks. Beck, this is what you've been shooting for. I mean, aren't you happy? I don't know, Max. I'm not sure I did the right thing. Well, I am. I'm sick of wiping out on Simon's grade curve. And so are a lot of other kids. I think Robert's made an excellent choice. And why do I feel so lousy? I know you think I let you down,
You didn't let me down, Beck. You slammed me down on the concrete.
but I was letting you down before. Helping you slide by all the time. I can't do that anymore.
Fine. I already told you I didn't want your help.
Look, I know basketball is important to you.
Oh, you do? Then why did you write that stuff?
Tyler, you're a good basketball player. You're very good, but...
But what? Not good enough?
I don't know, but that's not the point.
Well, I don't know either. But I want to find out. I've had college recruiters watch me play. I want to prove myself to them. But they can't watch me on my driveway, Becca.
Do you really think I wrote that story to hurt you? Do you think I would do that?
I think you wrote it to help yourself. And it worked. You got what you wanted.
And what is it you want?
Ever since I was a kid, I wanted to be a star. Hear the roar of the crowd. Make my dad proud of me. Football, baseball, basketball. I live for it. It's what I dream about.
You know how many other guys have the same dream you do? Millions. But how many of them will go on to play in college? How many of them will make it to the pros?
Yeah. How many kids at the high school paper want to be reporters? How many of them make it?
You're right. But I'm going to have good enough grades so that other doors will be open to me if I don't make it.
School's easy for you. You're good at it.
You think it's easy for me to get A's? What do you think, they just float down from the sky? I work for them. And it makes me angry when you won't.
What's the point? I'm never going to make it to college on my grades.
Tyler, if you worked as hard at school as you did at basketball, you'd get the grades. Yeah, a basketball scholarship's great, but if you just keep sliding by all the time, you'll waste the chance. And then what?
It's my life. I mean, what do you care?
Don't you want other things besides the roar of the crowd? A good job,
A nice car, a family, a wife. Don't you think about the future?
I don't want to think about anything right now.
The next stop on our tour is the one you've all been waiting for, the delivery room.
So weird. First time I've gone this stretch on my feet. Recognize the ceiling tiles, though. Are you all right?
Throat's a little dry, is all.
Dawn and Virginia's baby was born in the same room last night, and since it is a sterile area, we will all have to wear our caps and masks. Is there anything you would like to ask me before we go in? Or our resident expert? Who? All right. Let's go in.
You heard it, Drew. We can't go in without our caps and masks.
I'm gonna go get a soda. You go on ahead, okay? So tiny and helpless.
You know, you were pretty terrific when that happened,
Common sense is what anybody would have done.
but nobody else did. I was so proud of you. Suddenly you were everything I wanted you to be.
But haven't been. When she went into labor, that was the first time since we started all this that I felt necessary.
You always seemed so sure before.
I was. Then all of a sudden I wake up one day and it's like, what am I doing here? What are we doing? I mean, are we really ready for this? And
There's nothing wrong with being a little scared. Childbirth is a scary experience. And after Corky, but this time, Drew, we know it's going to be all right. We can just have the experience. And you can be there with me this time.
Come in.
Becca, so much to see you.
Thanks, Gord. Hi.
Hi.
Can I come in? I thought about what you said the other day. I went in and studied after you left. Never let me take the makeup test in Simon's class today. I passed it back. I got a C+. I'm back on the team.
Congratulations, Tyler. I'm happy for you.
What about you?
What do you mean?
Are you happy for you? For us? I thought maybe we could study together.
I've really got a lot of work to do.
I listened to you. I'm here instead of playing basketball. I passed the stupid test. I mean, what do you want from me, Becca?
More. You passed the test. You did what you had to do to get back on the basketball team. That's all you ever do, Tyler. Just enough to get by. I'm sorry, but that's not good enough. Not for me. and not for you.
Fine. Walt Whitman.
What?
Leaves of Grass is by Walt Whitman. Hemingway wrote The Old Man and the Sea. Moby Dick is Herman Melville. Stephen Crane wrote The Red Badge of Courage.
Tyler.
The Grapes of Wrath, Steinbeck. Scarlet Letter, Hawthorne. Pi is 3.1416. The Russian Revolution is 1917. Freezing is 0 degrees centigrade. Gutenberg invented the movable type. And Michael Jordan's up to 34 points a game.
I don't know what to say.
Becca Thatcher doesn't know what to say for once. That's irony, I think. So, do you need any help?
Jonathan.
Jonathan, come on.
Jonathan Andrew Thatcher. What's wrong with that?
No son of mine's going to be named Jonathan. How about Ferguson?
Ferguson. Kyle.
Alexander. Alex. Al.
Joseph.
Harold. I've always liked the name Harry.
Over my dead body. Zachary.